Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Talk Fluent. I'm Sarah. Let me ask you something. What if improving your English didn't mean speaking faster, but actually slowing down? Strange idea, right? But sometimes the slower you go, the quicker you grow. Today, we're going to talk about mindful English speaking and listening with full attention. No rushing, no pressure. You simply notice each word, each sound, and the meaning behind it. When you learn like this, you start to understand others more clearly, and they start to understand you too. Many learners think that speaking fast means sounding fluent. They believe that if they listen to quick English, they'll understand native speakers more easily and maybe sound like them too. It feels right, but it's not always true. When you speak too fast, your brain can't follow. You don't give yourself enough time to think, to breathe, to find the right words. You forget little pieces of grammar or say something that doesn't sound natural. Your pronunciation starts to slip, your words blur together, and people have to work hard just to understand you. When you listen to fast English, it's the same story. You start missing tiny words, was, have, just. They look small, but they change everything. If you don't catch them, you can miss the real meaning. You also lose the tone, the emotion, the feeling behind the words. You hear the sound, but not the heart. But when you slow down, everything changes. Your brain, finally, has time to process what it hears. You notice each sound, each word, and how they connect. You begin to feel the rhythm, the meaning, the emotion. And when it's your turn to speak, you breathe. You think. You choose your words carefully. Your voice sounds calm, clear, and confident. Slowing down doesn't make you less fluent. It makes you easier to understand. It makes you sound sure of yourself. People enjoy listening to that kind of English. And when you pause, you show that your words matter. Good speakers do that. They don't rush. They give space for silence, so every message can sink in. Speaking slowly isn't boring. You can still sound warm, alive, full of energy. So now that we know why rushing doesn't help, let's talk about what does, something I call mindful English. It means paying full attention to this moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, just right now. You are here right now. Only this moment matters. When we practice mindful English, we listen and speak with full attention. We don't hurry. We give time to every sound, every word, every meaning. We pause before we speak. We let the words come slowly and clearly. And when we do that, we understand others better, and they understand us. So, how can you bring mindful English into your day? Let's take it step by step. First, slow listening. Pick something short, maybe a 1-minute clip or a tiny podcast episode. As you listen, notice the small words, the little connections, the feeling in the speaker's voice. For example, How going to turns into gonna, or want to becomes wanna. Listen for those tiny changes. They tell you how real English sounds. After listening, try to speak along with the audio. Don't rush. Match the tone, the pauses, the rhythm. Pretend you're an actor, stepping into the role of the speaker. This kind of practice, called shadowing, helps your mouth and mind move together. Third, in your next conversation, don't answer too fast. Take a short breath. Give your brain a moment to prepare. Then speak. When you speak, think about your listener. Keep your voice clear, your words easy to follow. Use pauses to help them stay with you. It's not about speed, it's about connection. Finally, reflect. After speaking or listening, take a moment to think. What felt good? What could be better next time? Did you catch a new word? Did slowing down help you understand more? This quiet reflection is what makes real progress. So remember, mindful English isn't just a trick. It's a habit. At first, it might feel slow, even strange, especially if you're used to rushing. But the more you practice, the more natural it feels. You start to understand more, speak more clearly, and feel calm and confident. And with time, something beautiful happens. Your English becomes faster, but this time, it's clear, steady, and full of meaning. Take a deep breath and remember this. When you slow down, you're not falling behind. You're building a stronger path forward. Every pause, every careful word makes your English more real, more confident, more yours. Fluency isn't about speed, it's about control and calm. So, starting today, try to speak with presence. Listen as if every sound matters. Feel the rhythm of the language, the way words rise and fall, the meaning behind the voice. Enjoy the small things, a clear word, a soft tone, a sentence that feels right. That's where growth begins. Soon, you'll notice it. You'll understand more. You'll speak with ease. And English will start to flow naturally, like a quiet river. Thank you for spending your time with me here in Talk Fluent. Keep practicing. Keep enjoying the journey. And most of all, keep trusting yourself. You're doing better than you think. See you soon.